Today I would like to talk with you about some of the things that I have been doing. Lately I have been doing a lot of woodworking. Here beside me I have a stack of cutting boards that I did, and here in front of me these beautiful candle holders that are 3D printed. They're just the coolest thing. So I just wanted to talk with you today about some of the things that I have been doing, and if you are looking to buy Christmas gifts this year, I would be so honored if you would shop for my small business. So if you don't know this already, hello, I'm Stephanie, and I run Hollow Acres Homestead. I hand make and sell quite a few different things, and I am very excited to share those things with you. Now, if you're anything like me, maybe you're thinking that things are way too expensive right now and nothing's really worth what people are selling it for. So not only have I decided to sell the things that I enjoy and that I love, but I am making those things super affordable. There's no reason to charge a crazy amount of money for something that is just not worth it. So I am selling high quality products at reasonable prices. So I wanted to talk first, let's look at these candlesticks in front of me. So these are hand dipped candles, 100% beeswax. I dipped these myself. I am not selling candles right now. This is just more of a hobby thing that I like to do. But these candlestick holders, I'll use this when it's closer. These I am selling. And this is just one of a couple different designs for candle holders that we have at our store. Excuse the mess on either side. This is our homeschool section with our board games right up top. We love board games. And then over here is more food storage. So you're just kind of seeing what that is. Behind me is the apothecary. So I'm going to move this just very quickly. Now let's get to these cutting boards. So I have a set of 6 here. So if you look on our website at hollowacres.com/shop, you will find these cutting boards, and they are numbered. This is number 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I have 6 of these. These are selling now for $45 plus shipping. These cutting boards are made out of pine. They are sanded down quite a bit. Very, very smooth. I cured them all in many coats of teak oil and put a butcher block conditioning wax on top. Now this number 6, I have been using this one in a couple of videos. I put some bread on it, I cut some bread, and I wanted to point out the cut marks that are in this board. It's actually not as bad as I thought that it would be. Anytime you're cutting on wood, especially with knives, and if you're using serrative knives, you're going to cut the cutting board. That's the whole point of the cutting board, right? So in order to get these cut marks out of the board, all you would simply do is just sand it down. So I used a variation of multiple different sandings, starting at 120, then to 220, then I went to 400, then 600, then 800. And it's very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. So this is cutting board number 6. I might end up taking this off just because this is the one that I've been using, and there are cut marks in it and I need to sand it down more, but I'll probably end up keeping this one. I always keep one of the things that I make. I have to keep it because I mean I love these things. So let's talk about the back. These are 3D printed legs. So they're under an inch. So it adds a little bit of height to the cutting boards, which you can't see right now, but here you can see how they're stacked. Adds a good amount of space, and it lifts it up off the counter or the table or whatever surface you're using. I like that. So what I'm going to do is now lay them out 1 through 6 and show you what they look like up close. And here we are. So this is cutting board number 1, and this is how it looks. Cutting board number 2. Cutting board number 3. Cutting board number 4, which I think is the most beautiful of all of them. So here's number 4. Cutting board number 5. And number 6. And I want to show you the knife marks that are here, which you can't really even see them very well, which is awesome. So just slight depressions. I do need to sand this down. But like I said, I think that I am going to keep this one. So these cutting boards are for sale on my website for $45 a piece plus shipping on hollowacreshomestead.com. Now I'm just stacking these back up. And I will say, cutting board number 4, this is my most favorite. It's I love the grain. It's so beautiful. I also wanted to show you this. This is a colonial style 3D printed candlestick holder. My candle is a little big for this, and in fact I think that I'm going to reprint it and make it larger. So this is not quite for sale yet. I'm still working on what size I want it and all that good stuff. But I love this colonial style. It has the wax collector right here and a little handle to hold it. The cutest thing. And I think what I'm also going to do is spray this in a high heat metallic gold and then also a metallic silver, so it looks like it's gold or silver, kind of to go with the times. I would like to show you my fireplace. Here are the 2 candlestick holders that I have right now. Beautiful with their lit candles. You see this jar? I made homemade peppermint candies and the kids just ate them all up within a day. I'm loving this. Oh, also these. These are 3D printed vases. A single vase or for small flowers, but it's a honeycomb style. It's very, very sturdy. And it is watertight. It holds water. Those are not for sale yet. I'm still dialing in on the sizes. But don't they look cute? They go very nicely up here with all the sunflowers. And I just saw this and I was wondering, what the heck is this? These are my bags of seeds that I'm leaving open to dry out. I do not want anybody to accidentally knock them over because it has already happened once. So I just kind of put them up here where it's warm. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And the last thing that I have to show you today is this garden dibbler. So this was my original prototype and this was the most newest one. So if you look on the top, there is a design from when it printed, which does look kind of cool. These are the garden dibblers. They are quite large and heavy duty. Pretty cool. Don't use them as a weapon. I did not measure these yet. That's my prototype, and I'm not going to sell it, so I'll measure this one, even though they are the same size. Just the settings are dialed in better. It is about 6 inches. The handle is about 6 inches long, and about 8 3/4 long. I just said long, so the handle is 6 inches by 9 3/4 inches. Is that what I said, or did I say 8? Yeah, 8 3/4. That's how long it is. Garden dibbler. So that is all that I have right now. I just wanted to show you some things that I have been doing and things that I'm very excited about. The candles, the cutting boards, the garden tools, the 3D printed things, all the things. And also, don't forget about my book, Crash Course into Gardening. It is 241 pages. It's a very large, it's a lot of pages, but a lot of information. A lot of really good information that teaches you how to garden. If you don't know how to garden, I guarantee you read my book and you will know how to garden. So my book takes you through many steps. A crash course into botany, how much to water your plants, raised bed gardening, in-ground gardening, container gardening, the difference in soil structure, different types of plants to grow from seed to harvest. In fact, the book teaches you over 100 different plants to grow from seed to harvest. If you want to learn how to garden, or if someone close to you that you know wants to learn how to garden and doesn't quite know where to start, Crash Course into Gardening is the perfect book to start with. I am also currently working on turning the book into an online course, so that will come in the next couple of months. So that is all that I have to show you. Thank you so much for sitting and listening to the things that I have to say and showing the things that I have made that I'm so excited to sell. And we will see you next time here on Hollow Acres Homestead.